And now, broadcasting live from the Seaport City, Savannah, Georgia. Here is your host of the first and only live interactive game show where the trivia is blackety black and there are no raisins in the potato salad. It's Brian Ashley 3000.
Hey y'all, what's up? My bad for it taking so long for me to come on. What I've been trying to do is get my music going and have all these things going on at the same time. Since I had my hiatus for the past week, I've enhanced this game a whole lot more, and unfortunately it's added a lot to the memory demands. So it's made what I put together very crashable. So in this stream right here, I've tried this 3 times and I've crashed 3 times to get my music going on at the same time. So this is going to be a kind of a quiet game, but I'm going to try to make it as painless or as pain-free as possible. And we're going to get through this tonight. Like Kiana said, my AI assistant, my Vanna Black, I am Brian Ashley 3000. I'm the host and creator of the Cookout Trivia, the first and only live game show where the trivia is blackety black and it's interactive. You get to interact with what I'm doing on the screen. This is the first and only platform of its kind, and I encourage you all to come on over, have some fun with me, play, be a contestant in the game shows, win prizes, learn about black-owned businesses, and help me to promote black-owned businesses and black love and black unity. All right. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get to the studio so that we can go ahead and get tonight's festivities going. Tonight is going to be like yesterday, like last night's night. I put a thumbnail up talking about invasion of the Hammies. And so for anyone out there that doesn't know what a hammy is, if you saw the broadcast last night, you'll know what a hammy is. But if you don't, I'm going to show you, I'm going to tell you what a hammy is. And it's a key part to what the enhancements are that I've made for the game. But I want to go ahead and get into this stuff. And matter of fact, I think we can keep the same topics from yesterday because I'm going to pretty much do the same thing I did yesterday. So let me pull them up. All right. Yep. Going to be the same thing tonight. Okay, but let me go back to show you all, for those of you all that are just joining me. Down below it says listen to ad-free music. It's saying that now. Listen to ad-free music on the cookoutpregame.com. And then if you'd like to play, you go over to the cookouttrivia.com. That's what we're going to be dealing with. That's what I'm going to be showing you all how to get into the virtual studio so you can be a contestant on tonight's games. Now, FYI, this is just like yesterday. It's 2-on-2. I'm ready for a 2-on-2 game. Okay, not okay. Hold on. Okay. Whew. I thought we were in trouble, y'all, because if I had to switch screens with my browser, it was going to crash. I know it was. Excuse me. The yawns are coming back. Sorry about that. So I need to show you all how to get into the game, how to get into the studio audience. Then I'm going to show you all the improvements, how the game actually works. But FYI, like I said, this is a 2-on-2 game. So if you're out there and you want to play, you better get your friend. You better call up your family member. Like, hey, go to this website and join up. Let's get in this game and let's play in tonight's game show. Okay, so this is a 2-on-2 game. If you're not ready, then you're not ready. But we only doing 2-on-2 tonight. This is not a one-person Front Street Challenge game. This is not a one-on-one Front Street Challenge game. This is a 2-on-2. So if you have a friend or family member or someone that you know would like to come in with you and play, come on down. Excuse me. But in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and start to show you all how to get into the let's see, that's my zoom there, but I need to show you all how to get in tonight's game. Okay, if you'd like to play, like I said, you can just follow these instructions and you can be in place for me to pull you in to tonight's game. Okay, so let me go back to the topics. All right, so start this countdown and we're starting. All right, so I'm Brian Ashley 3000. This is, and I'm going to be a little crooked. I'm not going to be center because I'm not messing with any of these settings right now, because every time I mess with something, it crashes. All right, and I'm sorry that it's doing this, but you know, maybe my computer is needs some more oomph. Maybe I've made things a little bit too complex, but whatever the case is, I'm trying to leave well enough alone and let this thing go smoothly. Okay, so let me get to the game. Okay, so if you'd like to play in tonight's game, go to the cookouttrivia.com. This is what's behind me. This is what's pictured behind me. I've got the dark mode now, as you can see. And if you'd like to play, you hit the game show button, which will take you to the lobby. It'll take you to the lobby, but if you're not logged in, you're going to see this. I don't know if I'm logged in or not. Oh, I'm not logged in. Since you're not logged in, you'd see this. See this video playing up here? Log in to play, check the calendar, you're invited, so on and so forth. There's a calendar button here letting you know when the games are every night at 8 p.m. And then you have the username and password where you would log in. If you don't have a username and password, go to your register button. You can register and it'll take you to the different membership levels. There are only two. There's a free invitation and there's the Ambassador Plus memberships. The Ambassador is not missing. It is actually included in the Cookout invitation, the regular invitation, the free one. So if you'd like to go ahead and join through that, go ahead and hit the get your invitation button. Then you have a registration form, which is pretty standard. Username, email, first and last name. Then you have something that's not so standard. Do you love black people? You will be tempted to say yes. Don't say yes, because that will be incorrect. You say, I love black people, in all caps, like so. Okay, it says that underneath in a small font. I'm sorry about that. And then underneath that, it says send in your video. Send in a video of you saying the same. And underneath it says state your name plus I love black people. That's you looking in the camera and saying, in my case, my name is Brian and I love black people. Okay, if you're wondering, it's to preserve the integrity of the platform. Then you put in your password, country, state, your avatar image, check the boxes, terms of service, and there's a newsletter coming. Then one or more social media handles. Then you hit the register button, and then you're in the house. But I'm going to show you what happens after you do that. But first, what you're looking at now behind me is the pregame. That is the music streaming engine, okay? The music streaming engine that you can listen to all the music that you currently listen to on your streaming services, the ones that you're listening to, and then after the third song, it plays you a commercial or two or three. You don't have to worry about that with the pregame. You can just come on over here to play music without any ads. But back to the game. Once you hit that register button, you have the dashboard. You're directed to the dashboard, and the game show button over here. I want to direct your attention to the ambassador button over here, because if you click that, you go to your dashboard, your affiliate dashboard, where it has your earnings and your materials, like your marketing materials, like your affiliate links. And if you're a business, it has a landing page for you that's assigned to you. Okay, but I'm going to go back to the regular dashboard and hit the game show button. Okay, and it'll take you back to the lobby, but this time you're logged in, so you see a different video up here. It's the video of what's happening right now. So you go ahead and you hit that, and you're playing with, this is what's happening now. It's like the movie Inception with Leonardo DiCaprio right now. But you have the what up, and then your username. Devin is the username that I use for demonstration purposes. Click below to enter the studio. Okay, so this one, I forgot to change the mode, y'all. This is the trivia mode. This is the multiplayer trivia mode. But I'm about to change the mode right now. Matter of fact, I got to do something really quick. I got to change this mode because we're not in multiplayer mode tonight. We are in Front Street Challenge mode tonight because this is a 2-on-2 game, like I said. So let me change this real quick. All right. So going back to, and if you're in there and you try to do things, it's not going to work for you, okay? So go ahead and refresh that page and you'll be kicked out to the lobby again. And once you hit the studio button, going too fast, it says hold up there, Cochise. So I went too fast, so hit it again. Oh, sorry. Hit it again. Wait, what's going on? All right, refresh. Wait a second. Okay. It lets you know, it stops you with an alert, lets you know that tonight has a studio, if tonight has a studio entry fee. This one says tonight's studio entry is free. So click OK to continue. Once you click OK, it goes so glow, okay? And once you hear that, I know it's silly, but once you hear that, that's how you know that you're in the house, okay? Once everything goes dark and you hear soul glow, then you know that you're in the right place. Here is where you stop, okay? Don't go any further than this, all right? Oh, well, let me pause this. Well, I can go ahead and do that because we're going to be talking. So once you stop here, don't go any further, okay? I will instruct you to go further. And matter of fact, make sure I play that so that's what's going to be happening, okay? If you're on a phone, this will be on all in your UI, okay? This will be just like an app. You can use it just like an app. Let me go over here so we can go to the next topic here. And then I'm going to show you all. I am going to show you the, oh shoot. God dog it. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. Okay. Yeah. I'm sorry. So yeah, getting back to the pregame. This is, like I said, this is the music streaming engine. We have a web banner at the top. If you'd like to advertise, just you can click on that or send me an email, brian@thecookouttrivia.com, or at advertising at thecookouttrivia.com. Either way, they'll get to me. Okay. This is a music streaming engine. Like I said, all this music is ad free, and the music that you see here is just the front page that I curated and that I put together. But you have access to all the music. If you anything that you can think of, just put it in the search field and you can pull it up. Okay. But this is just a good booster, a jump start to a soulful music journey. Okay. So each row of this is a channel. Mostly curated by me. About 85% of these are curated by me, but this first one, new albums, is not. It's a feed that's pulled in automatically. It's like limitless music in there too. Okay, I just click in here and just show you. It's just limitless music. You can just scroll, and you'll find all this new music here. Okay, and then you have it goes up to the bottom. Okay, then you have 5 mic albums from the source. Pre-game playlist I made. Popular albums is a feed. Soul Food is a playlist. Seaport Connection is my people from Savannah and connections to Savannah. South African house music mixes need some more beef, more heft. Then you have my favorite albums, which is a good deal of my favorite albums. You can you music heads out there, you see these album covers and you see I'm not playing around. Got some pretty good taste in music. I urge you to check it out. Then you have okay, you got throwbacks, another playlist, my favorite artists, a lot of them. Hustler's Inspiration, another playlist I made. It was really inspirational. Mind Power is my favorite, James Brown. Podcasts, I need to put some more podcasts out there. Planet Soca artists. Planet Reggae. Funky Stuff, another playlist I made. Planet Afrobeat. Planet Neo Soul. This needs to be filled out some more. And new releases. This is kind of a feed, kind of not. And Planet Gospel planet, and then genres. All right. So this is like I said, this is for your enjoyment, for you to listen to music, and you can listen to as much of it as you want. There's no charges, no fees, no catches, no ads. Okay, it's really probably best to listen to it when you're on your computer, when you're on your desktop or your laptop. You have it on an open tab in the background. The reason why I say that is because it is web-based music. These are YouTube videos, and it's in a format that you can consume like Pandora, Spotify, or iTunes. So that's and all the music that's on YouTube, if you didn't know, is on those platforms too. They just put it in their format and then put commercials in it and stuff. I have it in my format and I have no commercials in it. So you can enjoy this. Just come on over here to the cookoutpregame.com, register with your username and password, their email and password and stuff, and you are in there. Okay. I'm going to be using a whole lot more of this in the near future because we're going to be rolling or sliding into the sexiest female voices. That's going to be coming in the next couple days, I think, next few days. I've been, like I said, I've been gone for at least a week or so, and my family, we suffered a loss. So I wasn't in the right headspace to be doing this with the right energy. So that's why I took the time off. I do apologize for being off and, being MIA basically, but I'm back, and I'm back in better. We're a whole lot better, and I'm about to show you all in just a second. Okay, get back to the studio real quick. All right, so like I said, it is a 2-on-2 game. Let me see what's going on over it. Okay. Hey family, hey family, hey family, hey family, hey family. Is talking to people over in Instagram and in YouTube. What's up, family? All right. Okay, so it's gonna go to the next one. So, all right. So here is the deal, y'all. So this is a game show platform, like I said. The trivia is the base, is the core of these games, of this platform. Trivia, okay? The Cookout trivia. And the trivia comes in many forms. All right. I have games format set up for one player to come on and excuse me. Hold on. I just want to show y'all, get the right screens up. I want to show you all some. No, not that screen. Yeah, I know it's quiet and it sounds kind of odd, just me and my voice, but like I said, I don't want to take any chances with the screens, with the volumes, with the music, so it'll crash again. Don't want to do that. Some housekeeping. I've been forgetting to do my housekeeping. Please, if you are on YouTube, please like, share, subscribe. I really would appreciate it. If you're on Instagram, please hit the thumbs up and please follow me there. And also, if you could do me a solid and follow the page on Facebook. It's the Cookout Trivia, and follow me on TikTok. Okay. So anyhow, back to what's going on? Oh gosh, that scared me for a second, y'all. It froze. Oh god. All right. So okay. So this is what the one-player game looks like. Okay. This is if we were to have one person that wants to play, one person wanting to play, they'd come in and they'd be on the screen like that. All right. And then after that, it goes to competitive games. Okay. And that's what we're getting into. We're starting to get into the competitive games. All right. We're going to get into the competitive games, and let me show you. It looks like this. Not like this. Not like that, but because that's in the studio. But it would be two screens on either side. I'm trying to find the right screen, y'all. Shoot. Where Where's that screen? God dog it. Okay, hold on. I don't want to do too much because this thing might crash on me. Yeah. I don't know, y'all. Let's see. That's the multiplayer. You know what? Okay, so this is how it would look. We're not on the game stage. Right here, we're in the studio. This is how it would look if I were to have two people, if I was interviewing two people. Okay, I pull down both screens like that, but I can't find the stage screen right now. I mean, I could look for it, but it'll just waste time. You get the idea. And then after this, you go to 2-on-2. Okay, this is how 2-on-2 looks. Okay, you got two on either side. I know it's a little kind of crazy looking, but as you can see, if you remember, well, yeah, this is a bogus screen right here because the game, yeah, this game the game show, the scoreboard doesn't look like this. Okay, it doesn't look like this. This is a old thing, but it's pretty similar. But I just want to show you all what the arrangement of the screens are. Okay, you got the two on either side. Then you have 3-on-3. All right, this is the way 3-on-3 would look. I haven't finished building out those scoreboards, so that's why it's looking a little, I don't know, a little like some things are missing, because I've been working on the 2-on-2 to get that nail that down, to screw that down tight. And once it's screwed all the way down, this when I'm going to carry it over to the 3-on-3 versus 4-on-4, because it's not as simple as just making one more. It's not that simple because you have limited resources and limited things that you can do. So I have to be a little creative in how I get everything on the screen. So, but this is 3-on-3, all right? And then you have 4-on-4. That's the way 4-on-4 looks. And like I said, the scoreboard isn't even hooked up in these, so that's why it looks kind of crazy with these just letters out there and numbers and stuff like that. But that's not how it's going to look, okay? Oh, shoot. Did I? Okay. Okay, it's still counting down for me. Okay, so here is, I want to show you all the improvements. And okay, so I I put in the thumbnail two things: the invasion of the Hammies, and let me show you all real quick. This is multiplayer mode. This is when we don't have Front Street Challenge. This is when we have X amount of people. Everybody wants to play. Everybody gets to play. Okay, this is how your phone would look. If you're on a computer, your computer would look similar. It'd be just a bigger blue area. And, you still have the buttons for A, B, and C to select the correct answer and so forth. And it would look the same on the laptop as well. Just like it has in the, that beginning page where I have the carousel. I'll show y'all real quick. Let's pause this real quick. All right, I paused that. Yeah, I'm trying to show you all. Okay, yeah, just like this. I know you might not be able to see it that well. Let me see something.
This first question is about one of my favorite sitcoms of all time. Good Times.
Okay.
So everyone out there, put your good times.
All right, so see that? That's how it will look on your tablet, okay? Won't be my face up there, but it'll be the questions up there, okay? And then, let's see what other. Yeah, this is how it'll look on your tablet, okay? You don't have to download anything. You don't have to download a thing. You just have to be a member. You just have to have your invitation to the cookout, okay? Just make sure you have your invitation to the cookout, and it's all good. It is all good, okay? So that is how, let's show that screen. That's how.
So everyone out there, put your good times thinking caps on.
All right.
Let's get to it.
All right.
First question.
All right. Hush, man, hush.
What was the last name of the family in Good Times?
Okay. Okay, so yeah, so I just want to show you all that. So yeah, I want to show you all, this is what we're ready for tonight. Like I said, I don't I don't think that anyone will be playing tonight's game because I don't think people are ready for the 2-on-2. But if you're looking at this and you want to play, get your people. Get your people. All right. Get your people so that they can come on over and they can play. All right. This is how it will look. This is what we're doing tonight. So, okay, one of the things that I said in my thumbnail was the invasion of the Hammies. All right. Hammies. You're like, what is a hammy? Someone asked me on YouTube, what is a hammy? What's a hammy? Well, I'm going to tell you what a hammy is, right? So, if you all have, mainly for people in my generation, Generation X, if you remember a game show that used to come on a long time ago when we were kids, called Press Your Luck. Okay, Press Your Luck. I don't remember what the show. I forget what they were doing in the show, but everybody remembers the whammy. All right, everybody remembers the whammy. I'm gonna find some whammy stuff. I must find some whammies to see. Press your luck whammy. Press your, so I can jog your memory. Your luck whammy. Whammy. Okay. Here we go. All right. So this is the whammy. You remember the whammy? You remember Press Your Luck when the thing would be going around and it'll like right here. You see this right here? The thing would be going around and you hit the button. They'd hit the button to stop it, and hopefully they'd be like, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies. Then they hit the button and then fall on a whammy. Then the whammy would come out and be dancing and stuff, and juking and doing all kind of crazy stuff, dressed like Elvis and singing and all that kind of stuff. And the thing is, it was probably the most delightful thing as a kid when the whammy came out, because the thing is, if you like me when in the 80s, anything cartoon, you ate it up. Okay, everything cartoon, anything animated, we loved it. I loved anything animated. Okay, and especially when you have some animation and some real life stuff put together, oh man, I was sold. So that's how Press Your Luck became excuse me. That's how Press Your Luck became one of my favorite game shows and one of the inspirations for this show. Okay, so we're asking, what does a whammy have to do with a hammy in this show? Okay, so this is what a hammy is. So in the 2-on-2, or really in all the games, what a hammy is a hammy is whenever you as a contestant fall to 0. Okay, just let's stop for a second. Okay, it is whenever you fall to 0. Okay, so you might have some questions going. So you're saying like fall to 0. What is it? Okay, in these games, you're going to get points. You get points for answering questions, right? But here's how the question system. This is how that system goes. When you're presented with a question, you can either answer it or not answer it. Now, when you answer it, you can either answer correctly, in which you will receive a point. You can answer it and get it wrong. You'll get deducted a point. Or you cannot answer at all and you won't get a point deducted or added. But here's the thing. You got to beat the other side. And it's winner takes all. Okay? So passing on a question might not be the best strategy. However, if it's a question that you don't know, you might not want to run the risk. It just depends on the setup. It depends on the points in the game. Depends on where you are in the game. If you're at the beginning, at the end, it could depend on a lot of things. And also, I'm also going to add another lifeline to these games, where you will be able to use a Soul Glow in a Front Street Challenge game to get the point for the question. If you don't have the answer, you can use a Soul Glow. Now, you will have to purchase the Soul Glow before the game. you'll have to have it, because if you don't have it at the time of the game, that's just, you might be SOL. So I encourage you to, if you know that you're going to engage and you know that you might be a little shaky, purchase a Soul Glow. Okay. Now there's only going to be a limit of 2. There's going to be 2 Soul Glows. You can only use 2. You know what? I might even cut it down to 1 Soul Glow. Okay. Because I just might cut it down to 1 Soul Glow. So, but it will be handy for you to have a Soul Glow. Okay. Because if I ask you a question, you don't know the answer, but you need the point, you can cash in a Soul Glow. Okay. But okay, getting back to the Hammies. We're getting back to the Hammies. So like I said, they had the whammy in Press Your Luck. We got the hammy in the Cookout Trivia. And the Cookout, and you get the hammy when you fall to 0. So you have to first have some points in order to fall to 0, right? So in this case, what you're looking at here with this scoreboard, you got contestant 1, 2 on let me show you all. Let me use my pointing skills over here. Use my pointing skills. So to my right, your left, we have contestants 1 up there, and then down below there's 2. All right, and then up on my left, your right, we have contestant 3, and then contestant 4 down below. All right, and then and so each one can get points, because this is going to be going round robin type thing. So it's like, first question, I think I'll do some type of coin flip to determine who goes first, and then it'll be contestant 1 of team 1 or team 2, whichever goes first, contestant 1 of that team, then contestant 1 of the next team, then contestant 2 of the first team, contestant 2 of the second team, and just go around robin back and forth like that. Everyone will have, in this game, it'll have 12 questions, and everyone will have 3 questions. Everyone will have 3 questions to answer. Okay. But but understand, in those 3 questions, you can either end up with 3 points, or you can end up with -3 points. Okay. Because like I said, you can lose points for answering questions incorrectly, or you can pass on all 3. You have 0 points. Okay. But know this: if you gain a point, like say contestant 1. All right, contestant 1 gets 1 point. Boom. Contestant 1 gets 1 point. Okay. And then we go to question 2 with contestant 3. Well, contestant 1 of team 2, but contestant 3 gets 1 point. So boom, they get 1 point. Then we go to question 3. Player 2, contestant 2 on team 1. They get 1 point. And then we go to question 4, which is contestant 4, contestant 2 of team 2. And they get a point. All right. So everybody's got 1 point now, right? And let's go back to contestant 1, and they get 1 more right. Okay. So they got 2 points. Everybody else has 1 point. And then it goes to contestant 3, which is the first one on team 2. Switch to contestant 3, and contestant 3 answers a question wrong. So he or she is going to go from 1 point down to 0 points. And when they hit 0, like I said, whenever you fall to 0, you get a whammy. But before I do that, let me show you just in contrast. See, contestant 1 has 2 points. Now let's say contestant 1 gets a question wrong. He only gets the poop face. Oh shoot, I'm sorry. This is contestant 3 right here that's about to get a whammy. Okay, so score blows up.
Stop.
Goes back down to
Hammy
0.
time.
Feeling like a king in my suite.
That is the hammy.
No, I got that
Hammy
fire
comes out.
slowly.
Answers
Every step I take, think watching. Living on his love, popping his popping.
You get an H on the side. Boing. You see the H right there? That H that came up on the side of the screen. Now, you can't get more than the Hammy limit. If you get the Hammy limit, the other side wins automatically. So in games where there's up to 3-on-3 players, there's going to be a limit of 2 Hammies. You can only get 2 Hammies. If you get 2 Hammies, the other side wins. Okay? If you get 2 Hammies, the other side wins. Now, let me go to the first contestant. Now, like I said, it's only when you fall to 0. So, because the first contestant is about to answer a question incorrectly, they just get the poop face and get 1 point deducted. Okay? But no whammy. I mean, no hammy. I'm sorry. No hammy. Okay? So, come back around and contestant 1 answers the question wrong again. So, boom. So now a hammy's about to come. Boom. They blew up that 1 point that they had and went back down 0 and stopped.
Feeling like a king in my swing.
Hammy's coming, male and female, right, in the male and female.
Every step I take, they watching, giving all the love,
at the beginning of the game. Okay? And then you see the H came up on the my right, your left. Okay, so they each have a hammy. And when you reach that hammy limit, like I said, the other side wins. All right, so these are the improvements to the game. As you can see, I have the logos, or the team logos up top. I have team scores at the top. You know what? Why's my doggone thing not spinning? Gosh, my doggone thing isn't spinning, y'all. My logo isn't spinning. Sorry about that. I mean, sometimes I don't have all the things working as they should. But that kind of bothers me. Let me see if I can get this thing spinning real quick. Yeah, I know I paused the time, but we're all right on time. I mean, like I said, I don't think any of y'all are playing. Because like I said, you got to bring a friend. All right? Bring a friend and y'all can play. And y'all can go head to head with some others. It's going to be, I mean, take advantage of this time now, y'all. Take advantage of this time, how easy it's going to be to get in these games. Take advantage, okay? I can't find a doggone thing. Why is the thing? Logo isn't spinning. Please excuse the logo not spinning, but it should be spinning up there. Anyway, so yeah, these are the improvements to the game, right? And this is going to be in all versions. Okay, there's some of this in the 1-on-1, but not really, because the 2-on-2 is where I discovered where I had to add a whole lot more complexity into it, because it introduces the concept of team. Okay, we have teams, and that gave me the freedom or the opportunity to do things like have hammies. I mean, that whole thing came from being able to do teams, you know, because the hammy thing, you know, I always wanted to do the whammy thing, you know, so it made it possible. So that's why I started, you know, digging and working on this 2-on-2 to make it like it is. But like I said, it's coming to the 3-on-3 as well as the 4-on-4, and it's going to be some fun stuff. Shout out to Herschel Jenkins, class of 95. Not the class of 96, but shout out to the class of 95 and class of 94 and all the old school classes. I know homecoming is coming up, and I think we're going to be doing a game. I'm going to be rallying my people from class of 95 to come on here and we're going to do a 4-on-4 trivia game where we're going to take on probably the class of 96. You know, I thought about giving them like a 5-point head start because they probably couldn't win, but you know, I'm just going to keep it fair. Everybody's going to start at the same point, and you know, we're going to have some fun. But I'm looking forward to that. But shout out to Herschel V. Jenkins, Savannah, Georgia. All the alumni. Homecoming's coming back, and I might be out there, and I hope to see you all. But in the meantime, I want to get all y'all together so we can do some of this stuff and have some fun. All right. Anyhow, what are we doing? Oh, I want to play some Avery Sunshine, y'all. It is Avery Sunshine time. Some music. I want to play some Avery Sunshine because and to be honest, I want to play some Avery Sunshine because I don't want to try to get another screen in there or try to get some more music in there because it probably will crash. I don't know why, but I should have rebooted it, but it probably will crash. But don't worry about it. I'm going to pull up this stuff and we're going to do some what song am I going to play? We're going to play, I'm just going to play this one. I don't know what it is, but we're going to play it because I can't see it. Yep. This is what we're playing. Oh, shoot. I just keep on doing that. I'm sorry, y'all. I keep on doing that without. Make sure the audio. There we go.
So, Miss Avery Sunshine,
Yeah.
why don't you come on over and introduce yourself?
Oh, hello.
No. All right. Started off good, but let's try this again, y'all. You're looking at the Cookout pregame, y'all.
So, Miss Avery Sunshine,
Yeah.
why don't you come on over and introduce yourself?
Oh, hello. I'm Avery Sunshine. Hi.
So, Miss Sunshine, why don't you tell us why you're here?
Hello, I'm Avery Sunshine. And I guess I'm an addict?
You guess.
Oh, yeah. It's kind of hard to explain.
Have you ever felt it? That's something you can't put your finger on it. That thing that wakes you up, that thing that feels your come. Don't know what it is, but I feel like I'm lifted up.
Do you feel it? Yes, I feel it. Let me see. Do you feel it? Come on, I feel it. Feel it in my feet.
All right, okay. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, yeah. So, yeah. That's about it.
Yeah, thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you. I feel so much better. Don't you? Don't you? Thank you for having me. Y'all have a beautiful day. I feel it. Ooh. I said I feel it.
So, who else would like to share?
All right, y'all. So, get back over here. So, one thing I like about Avery Sunshine's videos is her showmanship. Her that theatric thing that she does in her. I mean, they're like little stories and stuff, and they're real cool. I love her visuals, her videos. They're really cool. Hope you like that. Oh, you know something? I forgot to talk about why the tray, the food tray or the food container is the logo for the Cookout Trivia. Well, I mean, it's nothing, that you had to overthink. It's nothing that's, that you couldn't figure out just by looking at it. When you go to, my thing is this, when you go to a cookout, what it is, I think, the number one thing that will let you know that the food is good is that you're taking some home. If you want to take some home, okay? And it is a great thing when, I mean, isn't it such a beautiful thing when you go to a cookout, whatever, and they have styrofoam containers. They have that they got from Sam's. They got the big plastic thing with the styrofoam container, so you can fix you a plate. That's what it's about. It's about fixing you a plate. So it's like, the stuff that is in that's at the cookout is so good that you want to take some home. Okay. And then I put the question mark on the top for some trivia things. So it's like the food container. It's there's a whole lot of good stuff in it, but you don't know exactly what because it's closed. So that's why there's a question mark on top of the food container.
Can we have dinner on Thursday, maybe?
So
Thursday. You
kind of keeping it
have you seen my lucky
secret,
underwear, my lucky drawers?
because some prizes will be
with the hole on the
more
side.
of a surprise. Okay, some prizes will be
Lucky
surprises,
drawers, you know what I'm talking about.
and I'm going to show you all, some of the prizes. I'm going to show you all some of the prizes as well. So that's, I've been playing with that idea. So I'm starting to let you all know, show you all something, because I mean, it's going to be necessary. But there's going to be some mystery prizes as well. So that is what the takeout tray, the takeout container is indicative of. Those prizes that are mystery prizes that you won't know, but they will be coming. Okay. All right. So Let me check over here real quick. Let me see if there's anybody in the chat. Okay, if there's tonight's word is blueberry. All right, blueberry is tonight's word. So if you are in the studio or in virtual studio and you'd like to play, say put blueberry in the chat and send it over, and I'll know you are ready to play. But I'm gonna have to see 4. I'm gonna have to see 4 blueberries. Okay, it's game time.
I step into the cookout trivia. It's time to shine black excellence. African diaspora's all in line. We're promoting black-owned businesses. That's the vibe. Get ready for the game show. Let's take it in stride. Celebrating culture, knowledge, and pride. Black excellence, we're representing worldwide. Trivia questions hitting hard like a tidal wave. Get your answers right. Make it to the top. Be brave. Breaking barriers, creating history. The game show that's all about our mystery. From the motherland to the streets of the Bronx, black excellence shine. Breaking all the norms.
Alright, y'all, so we are on the game stage now, and like I said, this is 2-on-2 trivia. So when I get 4 blueberries, when I get 4 blueberries, that's when I can pull in people to play. When this counts down, I'll have to pull the plug on tonight's game, but I will be back tomorrow. Okay. There we go. Yep, and this is how it's gonna look, y'all. Like I said, so right now, as you can see, continue where we left off. Player 2 and player 4 each have 1 point, but let's say player 4 answers a question. Player 4 answers a question wrong. So gets the poop face and gonna get a hammy. I need to get a hammy. See that big old H.
Stop. Hammy time.
Feeling like a king in my suite. No, I got that class only. Every step I take, think watching, living on it, love,
Another
copy,
reason why they're
copy.
called hammies is because they're hams. See, they got that extra H up, that second H there. They're hammies because they're hams. You know what a ham is. I mean, I know the younger generation might not know what a ham is, but a ham is an attention seeker. You know, and they're ham, and they're doing too much, as the young folk will say. A ham is always doing too much, and that's what these hams are doing. They're hams, and these are the hammies. All right, and let's get that last hammy over there for question for contestant 2. Let's take that point away and get that question over. It's gonna blow up that one.
Stop. Hammy time.
Feeling like a king in my suite. You know I got that class
You don't
only.
want the hammy.
Every step I take, think watching, living on it, love, copy,
Like I said, in this, well, how I have this, there's 2 hammies, so, excuse me. That question that contestant 4 got wrong would have ended the game because the first side would have won, but I'm just illustrating that, you know, you can have it up to 3 hammies, but it won't be, you know, because I can't keep it that easy. I can't keep it that easy. Being able to do 3 hammies means that that's basically 6 points that are torched.
Yeah, I got you already.
Okay? That's
Vic,
like
what
because
you
you would
think?
have to
It's
answer a question
chilling.
right, get it
I love
wrong.
it.
Then somebody else or you answer the question
Rob,
right
what
and
you
get it
think?
wrong, and then do it a third time, answer a question
Rob, what
right
you-
and get it wrong.
Rob,
That's
what you
too
think?
many attempts
This is not gonna
for
work. I can't.
for
It's not
a
gonna
12
work.
question
What's
game.
not gonna
Okay,
work?
so
What?
that's
It's not gonna
why
work.
two
I gotta
hammies
take this.
is the limit. All right?
Everything good?
And
yeah.
as far as soul
Fine.
glows, I mean, I was just
What's
thinking
going on,
about this. I
honey?
think one soul glow.
I'm sorry. The
would
track is
make
fire.
it,
I'm
you know,
super
because I
distracted.
can't
You
keep
know I
it
never
that
get
easy,
like this,
y'all.
but
I just
I
can't.
can't right
I
now.
just can't. I just can't.
You can't what? What's going on?
Remember
But
I told you
anyhow,
about homie
so
living
check
friends?
this out, y'all.
The one
so
that I said
you know,
was
I was
so
just
sweet
thinking.
that I like.
I was just
Yeah,
thinking.
I don't know if it's gonna work.
I was just
I
thinking.
don't know.
What do you mean?
You know, I am
So we were
doing
talking about our favorite movies, and of course
that
I'm like
no
talking about
other
Jackie's Back and how much I love
channel
it.
on
And
YouTube is
he just
doing
goes,
right
it's
now.
fine.
Okay, I'm giving you an interactive
I mean,
experience.
have you seen Jackie's Back?
Jackie's black.
Good.
I'm giving you an
Everybody doesn't
interactive
know about
experience.
little Jackie
I'm
Washington
promoting
like we
black-owned
do,
businesses,
You know? Maybe you're
and
taking it the wrong way.
Yeah, but
you know,
it's fine.
it's blackly
Some
black,
things are
black,
just
black. Over
fine.
here is all positive.
I
and
get
it's all
that.
good stuff over
But
here.
it's like either
I'm
you
doing
love Jackie
something
Washington
different
or you
here,
don't.
and
Either
I
you
need
love me
your
or
help
you don't.
to help me spread this
Because
message
I'm
and
huge in
to
Ken Lock,
spread the
and they still
positivity
love
that
me,
I'm trying to
so
put out
what's your
on social
problem?
media, because there's
I see.
nothing
There's
but
something else
pretty
going on
much
here,
nothing
sir.
but
I get
foolishness
it.
out there. Okay,
Yeah.
and I really want
Why you
to
look like
help
that?
to
Something's
add
going
some,
down.
bring some balance to it, and I can't do it without
They're
you.
calling me into an
I can't
in-person
do it
meeting
without you. So
about a
please do me a
reorganization.
favor. Help me spread the word.
What does that
Make
mean?
sure you
I don't know.
join.
But ever
get
since
a,
we've been acquired,
get your invitation
they've
to the
been
cookout. Make
talking
sure you
about
join. Get
dropping
your
artists
ambassador, your
and
affiliate,
cutting
a link,
releases.
and
Oh
share the
my
link
God.
with your family, with your friends, with your
Look,
followers on social
it's
media.
probably
Okay,
nothing.
so that you know
Let's-
you can,
let's just-
so
let's
we
just
we all
continue
can
working.
benefit from this. This
Okay,
is
that's
why
all
I
we can
made
do,
this
right? Let's just
platform
keep
so that
working.
we all
Let's keep
can
working.
benefit from it. Okay,
It's fine. It's fine.
I've rambled enough, and let me check over here on the social medias. See if there's anybody out there. I'm pulling the plug. Okay, all right. I see you, Robin. I see you, Alternate. All right, I'm pulling the plug for tonight, but I'm going to be back tomorrow.
Hey everybody,
again,
and
like I
welcome
said
back
to
to another
everyone out
episode
there,
of
I am-
Building
I
Friends,
do apologize for
where I
being
sit down with
gone,
celebrities and talk about
but,
business and life,
you know,
and maybe we
tragedy
even build something
is
cool
never
together.
convenient, you
So,
know,
without further ado,
but I'm back.
we're going to
and
grab our
I've got a
cornboards and
whole-
our clippy
I've got a
bits,
way-
and we're going to welcome
a whole
on the
lot
show
bigger
Avery
arsenal
Sunshine.
for you all's fun and making it. I've made it a whole lot more
Hi.
challenging.
I'm so
and
glad
a whole
to
lot
be here.
more
I'm so glad you
interesting.
came
We have
on
a
the
real
show.
game
Welcome.
now, y'all. It's a real game. So, like I said,
tell me a
get
little
your
bit
people.
about
Get your
what you
people. It's
brought
no
today.
longer going to be. We're not going to be doing the one player. The one player things, unless I say it, we're not going to be doing the one player games.
So,
we're going to be doing
go ahead
competitive
and get
trivia,
started.
either 1-on-1, 2-on-2, 3-on-3, or 4-on-4.
With everything that's
So
been going
get
on
ready to
in the
play.
last
Get ready to
week,
play, and
with
let's
your
fire it up.
label,
And it's going to be
CYO
winner
Music
takes all.
Group,
All
yeah,
right.
letting
Anyhow,
artists go.
tonight's game, I
How are
appreciate you all
dealing
for
with that? Like, how do
stopping
you
by.
feel about that?
Sorry that it's
happening
quiet
right
over
now?
here with
Yeah.
no music in the background, but like
You
I
know,
said, I got a lot of stuff going on over
think
here in
about
this
my
preset,
fellow
and if I
artists
try
being
to
let go
fiddle
or
with
being
this thing,
told
it
that what
will
they're
crash.
doing is
It's
not-
crash over me 3 times
not
trying to start
adding
up
up. It's
tonight's
not
game, so
good
I don't
enough.
want that to happen
You
again.
know,
I'm
it's
going to
the
try
idea of
to
having a
get everything set
non-creative
before
telling a
in the preset
creative
before
what they can and
I start
cannot
the stream
create.
again. So tomorrow's game should be different.
And, you know,
So, but in the
makes me
meantime,
nervous.
like I
Makes me
said,
feel like, am I-
help me spread the
I'm
word,
under the
spread the
same
word. Get your people if you want to play.
It is-
You know, come on over here. But
I-
in
I'm a
closing,
tad
I would
nervous,
like
but
to
I'm not scared.
Yeah.
My
have a
star
word from
is so
our
freaking
sponsors.
bright
Okay, so
that
without
nobody can
further
dim
ado, play
I
show
believe
you all
that. I
some
was
of the
created
sponsors and some
to
of the
shine. I was
stuff that's up for
created.
grabs. Okay, every sponsor you see has items
created to be
or
bright.
has
So,
products
you know,
or prizes here
listen,
that
I'ma
you
shine
can win.
no matter
okay?
what.
So check this out. That is some great honey mustard, y'all. Great for your chicken tenders. And then you have this peach bourbon barbecue sauce. It's addictive stuff, y'all. It's really, really good. SavannahSauceCompany.com, y'all. Check it out. If you would like to get on the store shelves and you have a recipe that you know is marketable, check out recipes.com and get on the store shelves. Get that Silver Spring, Maryland area, you can win a private meal for two from a nationally certified OVSU chef making these delicious creations right here, Robin Chef. And she has her own seasonings too, which you can win in the game. You can win her seasonings within serious stuff, y'all. Playing the game, they will be each that food right there, if you are in the Silver Spring, Maryland area, you can have look at that. I like nice and thick too like that, because they hold the heat better. So that's the Emerald Flame, y'all. Check out the emeraldflame.com. Order some spices, support Robin Chef, all the sponsors I have here for this game. Check out their wares. Got it. Supreme Shops first.
Beatmaker da canto.
E aí que tá comendo?
Alright, y'all. So that is it for tonight. I'm putting the plug on tonight's game, and I will be back tomorrow, same bat time, same bat channel.
I love it. You did such a
And
great
holla at your boy.
job.
Peace.
With the clippy bits, right?
Stronger than I ever been.
Yeah. Yeah.
Came to win. Came to win. Let's go. We from a great place. You can feel tradition. Hear the water talk to them if you really listen. A lot of roads paved, some of them you never know. Read the stars, you can see a King Taylor glow. Port biographical, doing it phenomenal. Rose through trauma over all the psychological. Ogre in the pot over red rice. Eat and sleep on it, baby, that's some good advice. You can truly see what is opportunity. Talk the weeping time, bro. Talk about family. Talk about double shift. Dad on the forklift. Is it for the people though? Is it for the tourists? I be on the pole just talking about politics. Gotta paint hope over pain, broken promises. What honor is standing on the truth. Infrared proof with the fire in the booth. Come on. Stop cycling hate. Feel that shift in your soul. Know them bones gon' shake. Breathe life. Mama said get that right. Know when to pray. On it 100 reasons to fight. Inspire. I wanna see the family up. Black owned city blocks. Let the money speak up. Out of church. Gotta hit the street with the work. Dope is good. But hell can't handle the verse. War not. Katie Holmes do that, bruh. I see buildings. Symbols and dinkra. Say be thankful. Gullah geeks give you the speech. Space on the sidewalk while you all in the street. Zay Hutchins with the brush city full of the art. My era D-Wall shot beautiful arcs. Influence on the culture, we gon' play that part. How you finish ain't the same as the start. Now come on, now come on.